This is Dirt77 bringing you a rundown on Rayman Origins, a new Rayman game, and it's pretty cool. Let me tell you about it. First off, let me say that this game has four-player co-op, and if you choose to play co-op, then each person will be one of these four characters. But I can also switch these characters if I want. I could be Glowbox, which has got some great animations. I feel like they did a great job with Glowbox. He looks great. And then you could just be one of the teensies. Um, they both operate the same, but they look a little different. And this has got to be one of the most annoying charge-up noises I have ever heard in a game. Luckily, I have not played this game three-player yet, so nobody really wants to be a teensy. But so anyway, let's get this going. This is Rayman Origins, and as you can see, this is a side-scroller platformer. Well, actually, you might not be able to see the platforming part yet, but you can definitely see the side-scrolling part. Let's get going. Now, I've got a confession to make. As most of you probably know, I really enjoyed Rayman 2. I thought it was a fantastic game. I didn't really get to play much of Rayman 1, hardly at all. I have very, very tiny memories of playing Rayman 1. I got into the PlayStation era a little later than most people, so I don't have too many fond memories of Rayman 1, really. And, Rayman 2 is what really got me loving Rayman and everything, and they put this game out, and I really want to check it out because it's really great. So let's just start with a basic level here. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of the earlier levels, and then I will play a level I have not played before. So yes, this is a side-scrolling platformer, and a really good one. It's really cool to see this. Rayman, of course, his original game was a side-scroller side-scrolling platformer, and this is, it's not called Rayman Origins because they're trying to go into his origin story or anything. At least that I've seen. It's just more called that because they're going back to his roots, So, and they've done a pretty fantastic job with it. One thing that you will immediately notice is the artwork of this game it's basically one of the best looking games, I believe, this generation. Of course, you're going to have people that just love pure graphics that are going to be like, what are you talking about? But every single inch of this game is hand drawn, and it shows so much. This game, it's going to look pretty good on YouTube because I can record in HD now. But trust me, when you see it in motion on your TV, or if you have an HD TV, it is glorious. It looks fantastic, and just the fact that there's so much detail. It's not like it's not like they hand draw on it and they kind of like, oh well, nobody's gonna look at this one part of it, so let's not put I feel like you can zoom in on any single part of this game and you really can't find a blemish. So it looks fantastic. Since we're already talking about kind of I guess ambient type deals, the music in this game I also think is wonderful. There's so many great tracks in this game. They change a lot from zone to zone, and there's even pretty much an entire world that's dedicated to you being on musical instruments and stuff like didgeridoos and stuff like that. This is a secret area. I'll talk more about that in just a little bit. But yeah, the music is great. That combined with the graphics just makes this a really, really, really pleasant game to play. Like it's super fun to play, and and of course with the controls. Now that's the thing is this game is a platformer, and it knows it's a platformer. It's not messing around at all. What makes a platformer so great is how well it can take the simple idea of, hey, you're gonna jump on this platform, and just it should always be about that, but it's just the design choices you make around that, and the controls, and the importance on what you think the controls, like how tight the controls can be and stuff. That's what I feel like really defines a platformer. Most of all, it's pretty popular these days to kind of take a platformer and be like, hey, this platformer has time travel, or this platformer you can, flip the world or something like that. And I mean, that's cool. I'm not saying there's a lot of great side-scroller platformers that have came out involving crazy mechanics lately. But I think when it comes down to it, a platformer should be about platforming. It should not be about platforming with gimmicks, and that's exactly what this game knows and does. It takes platforming, and all it does is create great designs around it. Of course, it's created a fantastic, beautiful looking world, but the controls are just absolutely top notch. You can just normally walk with the joystick. You got your jump, you got your fly, and a couple of these moves you won't have right off the bat. You got to learn them. You run by holding down the right trigger. As you can see, if you just stand still, then Rayman will just run in place, and that works great. And that's basically it. You have your attack button, and it's jump, attack, and run. And of course, there's a couple things, like if you press down on attack, you'll do a ground pound, and if you charge up your attack, you'll do a really mega rock'em sock'em punch. But other than that, those are the controls, and they work fantastic. Like, it's like they know they didn't need any more than that. They know they didn't need any fancy, stupid extra controls, because they knew if they nailed the controls that were necessary right, that nothing else would really matter for platforming fans. And by God, did they not nail them. Of course, there's stuff like wall jumps. Just everything about this game works perfectly. There's not a single bit of jank in this game that I can find, and that, I feel like, is pretty much the most important part when it comes to making a smooth and fun platform. Because when you get good at a platformer, the funnest part about a platformer is just being able to run through and just being able to use that precise control the way it's intended to be used. To be able to say, like, I know how far this platform away is going to be from me. I know if I hold down the run button, I jump, I can land. Like, I don't. Anyway, enough about random platformers. I love platformers, so But this is a secret area. I actually don't think. Okay, I can't open this, but all those pink things normally wouldn't be out front of this. What you normally have to do is basically just kill all the baddies that are connected to this little ball, and then once you do, you will free the cage, and then you bash open the cage. It frees those pink things. There's usually about 3 of these cages in each stage. As you can see, there's 5, cages, I guess, pink things to save, but 2 of those are going to be if you collected enough lums at the end of the level. And so, these things all chill, like, yay, woo. Alright, I need to get going. So, yeah. And there's one other little thing. It's a slide. Okay, did you see that big lum I just grabbed? And all these lums are freaking out and they're singing. That's because if you get that big lum, it makes all the other lums worth 2 for a limited amount of time, and it plays a really catchy and ear-pleasing song while you do it. So that's pretty cool. There it goes again. Oh yeah, lums, sing it, lums. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, damn it. Okay, so I had a heart, and now I'm good. Yeah. So the lums are not necessary, but if you want, completion, you're gonna want to be grabbing lums. You have to have a certain amount of lums on each level to get 100%. So, and this is the last cage. This counts as one of the pink things too. This will be the end of the level. You bash it open, and then if I had normally, already had those, it would have, given it to me right there. Now, if you're playing co-op, then the person that has the most lums is the fat one, and the person that is got the lesser amount of lums is the skinny one. This game's really fun to play co-op, by the way. It unfortunately has no online, or I would show it off with, my friend that usually helps me. But yeah, it's really fun to play co-op. It's more of a I don't know if I want to say it's like New Super Mario Brothers, because New Super Mario Brothers just, I don't know. I constantly felt messed up in New Super Mario Brothers. I guess I'm gonna play one more regular level, and then I'm gonna play. Actually, okay. Here's what I'll do. Every now and then the levels get broke up with one of these Moskito levels, so I'll talk a little bit more about the game while I show you one of these breakup levels, and then after that I will play a level I've never played. But yeah, I don't want to quite say it's like New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Like, you can smack each other, and it's really fun. Like, oh man, there's some good sounds. I wish I could show you, but you can just sit here and punch each other all day. It's like dong dong pom, and like Lowbox has got a great slap and stuff. But you can't really jump on each other's heads, I don't think. I don't know. It didn't feel as pushy as New Super Mario Brothers Wii, for better or worse. But it's definitely fun. It's more of just like a tag along type deal. You know, it's just this game is already pleasant enough to play by yourself, so why not bring a friend? So yeah, this is the mosquito thing. There's these crazy mosquitoes you jump on, and it basically turns into a shooter thing stage. Now these stages aren't bad, but normally when a platformer gets broke up by these, you know, these are definitely just not my favorite part of the game. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you know, they're definitely not bad, and there's certain times I've even enjoyed them, but I'd rather just do the regular levels. But I could see why they would want to break it up. There's a couple interesting mechanics. For instance, I can suck them all up and then shoot them out instead of just having to shoot and stuff like that. But yeah, these are usually towards the end of the worlds, and they're just kind of the break levels, you know, from the normal platforms. And just look at that art. Like, it's so great. Like, every single bit of this game is 100% hand-drawn, and it shows so much. It's just great. You don't see games like this made anymore, you know? It's like, it's super surprising that Ubisoft has produced this and produced it so strongly. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have been giving Ubisoft shit. Is it? I don't know. I switch between Ubisoft and Ubisoft, so forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I feel like a lot of people have been saying they haven't been promoting this game enough. But honestly, for what it is and stuff, I think that they've done a pretty solid job, surprisingly solid job in promoting this game. I see, you know, good amount of videos and stuff for it. I don't watch hardly any TV, so it's kind of hard for me to say if they put commercials. But I feel like you know, I feel like Ubisoft's a little proud of this, and they should be. And it's just because it's kind of a the whole game is just kind of you know, a testament of, you know, fun. Like, that's what video games are all about, you know? And this whole game just seems like the only reason why you would want to play this, you know, of course, if you want a good platformer, but it just reeks of fun. Like, there's just so much in here. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I've always believed that video games, the most important things about any sort of video game is just fun. And this game just has so much heart when it comes to that, and just it feels like, I almost feel like proud to play this, you know? I mean, I would have bought it anyway. It doesn't matter if they, you know, didn't advertise it at all. I hadn't really seen any advertisements when I bought it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just really happy it got made, and it's a shame that you know, it released in November along with certain games like Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, so it might have not had that good of a chance, but it's just cool. I'm just glad it's out there, and I'm glad that you know, the people that can play this game can really see. I guess it's just the people that are gonna play this game are the people that will see it for what it is. I'm guessing, you know what I mean? So I guess that's the best you can really do, right? You don't want a bunch of people playing it and not even really understanding it. So I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people just they don't like these type of games. Like, you know, they just want to get to the next shooter or something like that. So, yeah. But it's when I first heard it was $60 in a package, it was supposed to initially be downloadable. I was a little worried, not because I thought it was going to be poor value, because you know, I love platformers, and I know it's going to be fun for me. But I just know it's a hard sell. That's really it. Like, you have to be honest. If it's not a Nintendo-made game and it's a side-scrolling platformer for $60 in a box, it's gonna be a hard sell. And you know, it's a good one though. It really is. I hope it's sold. I hope it does well, and I hope it gets the respect it deserves, at least, I guess. Because this is definitely one of the coolest games that got released last year. So yeah, as you can see, this TT is really digging my my lum count. He is like, whoa, man, that's a lot of lums. Really getting into this. I'm gonna get on this pipe and rub it a little bit. Oh man, you got 300. I'm getting really excited. Mechanical bull time. Oh shit. Okay, now it's just time to disco. Now it's just done. All right. This game's over. Alright. Yeah, that's how the lum type deal works, you know. More lums you get, more teensy celebration you get, and who doesn't want a great teensy celebration? Also, this pink stuff, you know, these pink little things aren't just for getting 100%. They unlock other things. You can use them to put on different skins. You know, you can have like glow box Rayman and weird stuff like that. So and there's also a whole separate side type mission to where you're supposed to be collecting like 10 teeth for this guy, and I think I'm 5, but they're hard, but it's fun. It's these up here. I haven't unlocked this one yet, but once you unlock this stage, you will do a run for a treasure chest, and if you get the treasure chest, then you get the tooth. And I don't know what happens when you get all the teeth, so don't tell me, because that I would prefer not to do that. Okay, still flowing, so I have not played this one yet. And as you can see, that fairy over there is holding back that monster, so we need to get over there and help her out. So let's play at a level I have not played, and see how it goes. I'm not going to really be talking as much about the game mechanics anymore. I'm going to be talking about the game, because I'm playing for real now. So, alright. And these levels, by the way, are no joke. The game, of course, has a very happy-go-lucky atmosphere. In the first couple of levels... Oh, whoa. Okay. First couple of levels, pretty much anybody can get through. But it definitely gets to a point to where you kind of get to a halfway point in this game, and... Wow. No. Give me that. Yeah. And it really, really kicks it up, like any good platformer should do. I mean, it's always fun to have a game that everybody could play, but if it's not challenging, I'm not gonna want to play it after a while. Like, that's just how it works. I'm not gonna sit here and jump on on level 1 platforms all day. I want some challenging stuff. That's some stuff that makes like Mario games and stuff so exciting. So it's cool to see that they actually follow through on that. The stuff is really challenging in a good way. Right now I'm getting challenged, and I wonder how I get up there. What are these things? I don't know. Okay, well, wait. What is this? Oh, well, great. These little bulbs right here will kind of like, bring certain platforms in and out. I don't know how to get up there. I'll figure that out later. I don't want to waste tons of time on our recording. Alright. Oh wait, I probably should have just ran up the wall. Damn it. Oh well. Kind of forget about that power sometimes. You get a lot of different powers in this game. Some of them are super useful. As you can see, the flying is definitely useful, but some of them are a little way more situational. For instance, I got one where you shrink, but you only shrink in certain times, and it's only when you go into certain places. It's not like that's really bad or anything. It's nice that they have the feature there, but it's not like you're gonna have a buttload of powers that you can use all over the place, kind of like Rayman 2. Actually, it's been a while since I played Rayman 2, so I don't remember. Okay, this is a run up the walls thing I was just talking about. Pretty cool. As you can see, all the enemies are turning into bubbles when I kill them. And that's pretty much, this game is taking a direct page from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And, I mean, honestly, who can blame them, I mean, the bubble image kind of got into everybody's head really quick. That, that's when you die in a platformer. Same thing happens to you if you die. You turn into a bubble, you blow up like those guys. And, if you're playing a co-op, somebody can save you. If not, then you are screwed and you pop. There was a coin over there. Each one of those coins is worth 20 or 25 lums. One of those two, I forgot. You can't just collect the coin and be like, sweet, I got it. You have to collect the coin and either take it a little while away from the original spot for it to activate, or either you just have to hold on to it for a while. I guess it's because they don't want people being like, okay, I can get the coin, like, oh, but I'll die for it, in co-op, You can't just get the coin and then die and be okay. Like, you have to be able to successfully extract... Oh, God. Extract the coin. Oh, give me those. Yes, they're so happy. Get them while they're hot. Alright. You can use the bubbles as separate platforms as well. So... Give me that heart. Good stuff. Alright. Combat, very simple, but it works well. If there's... I don't know if I would call it a complaint, but if there's one kind of noticeable thing I will say that's kind of strange about this game is the enemies. Most of the enemies are basically like damaging scenery. Like there's not much to come by when it comes to enemies. You're not really going to be fighting interesting ones or anything. Oh god, I kind of want. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh yeah, good stuff. He swims great too. I love the swimming controls in this game, which is very surprising for a platformer. Okay, this is the shrink thing right here. I think. Maybe not. Oh shit! I don't want to die right here. This is the last part. But yeah, it's not like a huge deal because, you know, like I said, that. Oh, where am I? The most important part of a platform is the platforming, and they know that, and they've gotten that done. But it's just kind of a little weird to see, basically, that there's the enemies are just, they basically just stand there. See, look, I just shrunk. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it the other way. But yeah, that's one of the more situational powers. Bash open this cage. Oh, and you also get a new little attack when you shrink. I forgot about that. It's a zap. You can actually use that to extend your jumps. Oh, okay. You're tiny. Come on. Speed this up. Woo! It's like Prince of Persia. Limbless edition. Alright, so I got 2, missed one of them, and you know, then the last 2 over there will be determined on how many lums I got in the stage. Probably did not get enough. Let's see. Yeah, 300. I'm way short. This is fun if it's co-op, but sometimes when you're by yourself, honestly, I wish I could kind of skip through this. You can't. If it's co-op, it's harder to see what's going, but like if it's single player, you can just look at your lum counter above your head right there and be like, oh, well, I didn't get enough, so I don't want to just sit here and watch it. But you know, it's a very small issue, not a big deal. Yeah, so cool. I beat that level, and I kind of want to do this. Poor little Daisy. Hooray! Should we do it? I'm gonna do it. If you don't want to see a boss, then turn it off. If you do, then keep watching. I think it's a boss. At least it looks like one. Alright. And, there... Oh, whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa. Yes. I think this is a boss. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna worry about lums right now, because if I'm gonna try to talk and play this right now with this going on, this is gonna be difficult. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Oh, I got eaten. Oh, man. I don't know what was happening. It kind of sucks because I cannot really hear the audio while I'm recording, so if there was some sort of sound thing there I was missing, I don't really know. But it looks like I was just supposed to wait until he was done tearing up that platform and then, you know, then continue. Yeah, I think it's just telling me, like, hey, if you want to get the lums, get them now. But I'm not very interested in the lums right now because I'm recording a video and it's hard enough to just play it as it is. Especially when a huge thing is chasing me. At least it is not on a slide. I will say that much. Alright. Alright, looks like he's gonna roar again. I'm gonna stay on this. As you can see, I break open those little bottles and these platforms come out. Another interesting thing in the world of Rayman. A lot of cool stuff in this game. Really defined world. You know, it's there's. Oh man, what's going on? Oh man, I'm a little scared. Oh, I'm a little scared. Oh, okay. Dude, that guy is messed up. Whoa. All right. Who are you? Why are you so angry? Am I okay. All right. Okay. Thought I was supposed to like turn around and fight him there for a second, but I'm gonna just run. Whoa, this is all intense stuff. All right. Oh, Nella. No. Oh, give me that heart. Yeah. Whoa. All right, Rayman. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm fighting him now. I'm going to take a wild guess. Nope. Oh, no, it's definitely that big juicy core. Massive damage. Massive damage. All right, all right. Okay, I got a heart. Sweet. I can maybe do this. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Remind me to never say I can maybe do this again, because that was obviously the trigger word. Alright. Big, juicy core. Massive damage. Massive. Alright, sweet. Now, he's gonna get on the ceiling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I keep thinking he's gonna slam. Okay, okay, what are you gonna do? Alright, what are you gonna do? You just bash your head into the ground. Oh, God, no! That's not good at all. I might be, yeah, I'm dead. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out here. Now, I'm not calling this boss fight bad because I'm losing a lot, but I will say that overall, if there's one, you know, any disappointment in this game, I wouldn't even really call it a disappointment too much. It's just the boss fights have not been anything super spectacular. This is actually kind of cool though, honestly. I haven't really seen one like this, so this is cool. But most of them have not even really. It's kind of hard to even call boss fights. It's kind of hard for me to judge them because I really can't even hardly remember them. Shit! I got trapped in them that time. Okay, well now I see what happens. But normally, yeah, I don't even remember the boss fights in the game, so I guess that shows how memorable they are. But this one, I imagine I will remember a little bit more, but it's also pretty fucking hard, so let's see if I can beat it real quick. Alright, so I just gotta dodge this. Okay. I wonder what this guy is and why he hates me so much. If you're wondering if there's any sort of story here, there is, but very basic. Alright, so up and at him. Hoorah! Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa, no. No, God. Ah, man, it's like I don't. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, if you're wondering if there's any sort of story here, there is. It's just basically Rayman and Glowbox and all of his other friends were sleeping too loudly. And by sleeping too loudly and making pretty, I would say, awesome sleeping beats, they woke up, I guess, the undead people below them or something. An old lady got really mad and tried to tell him to shut up. And then they came up and they started basically starting a war against Rayman and his friends. So that's what's been going on. And yeah, they had me caged up at the beginning. Can't keep me caged up though. Oh my God. I don't know what to do there. Okay, I'm supposed to run under him, obviously. I never like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to judge this boss fight, especially with no audio, and this is the first time I've played it, but I never like boss fights where I feel like I can't, I don't know. I want to always feel like I can learn. Like, you know, obviously I'm learning, like, okay, I gotta wait till he does this and that, but I guess the best example would be like the Super Smash Brothers Brawl, like Final Fight and stuff like that. Fights like that in general, I guess, just to where it feels like there's too much coming at you, like to the point to where it's like I don't even really know if I'm defending correctly or not, you know, and I'm never like that kind of stuff. You know, I don't think I would put this quite in the same category. This just seems like it's easy to die in, but oh, okay, all right, let's see. What are you doing, man? Oh, what? Oh God, okay, let's go. Oh man, that was cool. All right, I take back everything I said about that because that was pretty sweet. I thought he had me there for a second. But no, that honestly was not a bad boss fight. It just, ooh, whoa, that was cool as fuck. Why, thank you. I don't know what you got me. I'm a vegan. What? Okay, cool. Anyway, that's, yeah, that wasn't, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a bad boss fight. That was actually better than most of them in the game. I just took a couple of deaths, and you know, maybe if I could hear the audio and just basically just concentrate a little bit more, I would have beat him earlier. But yeah, it's Rayman Origins. It's really cool. I have not beat it yet, but I've been playing, like, you know, normally with any platformer, I can't just run through it all the way. I mean, some of them I kind of can, but this one definitely seems more like a relaxing, you know, just take your time type deal. I've been beating the world slowly, and I'm having a great time with it. I'm really glad I've got it. So If you like Rayman, check it out, especially. And if you just like platformers in general, you should check it out, because I honestly feel like this is the type of game to where, you know, if you've never even heard of Rayman before, you would like this game, as long as you like these types of games. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.